Starts tonight with the race for Maryland governor. It's actually started, and President Donald Trump is already being placed front and center. Today, Ben Jealous entered the Democratic primary with hopes of becoming that party's candidate to try and unseat the popular Republican Governor Larry Hogan. Jealous is a former president and CEO of the NAACP. He's one of several Democrats hoping to stop Hogan from becoming Maryland's first two-term Republican governor since all the way back in 1950.
Our governor has collaborated with these extremists, both through his misguided action and also through his oh so cowardly silence.
Ben Jealous announced his candidacy outside a Cousins West Baltimore flower shop this morning. Tonight he's here to explain why the race for Maryland governor is as much about the president as it is about the governor. Welcome.
Thank you. It's good to be here.
Yeah, so tell me, why is President Trump front and center here?
You know, look, our governor has repeatedly just let Trump's administration have their way in our state. I mean, think about EPA Chief Pruitt. Like, here's a man who, when he was in government in Oklahoma, attacked the Chesapeake Bay Restoration Plan. Then he's up for EPA chief. Hogan, who's somebody who had not supported Trump, prime opportunity to say, wait, hold up, time out, not this guy. And then that guy comes in, our governor stays silent, and what does he do? He slashes the Chesapeake Bay Restoration Plan by like 95%. Then Hogan turns around, he takes $7 million out of the general fund, and instead of sending it to our public schools that are hurting in the state right now, he sends it as vouchers to private schools where we know 80% of it will go to kids who are already in these schools. And then he tours the state with Betsy DeVos, probably the singularly most divisive figure in the Trump administration.
Governor Hogan's going to say, I didn't vote for Donald Trump. I didn't campaign for Donald Trump. I'm my own man,
right.
Okay? And he stood apart from Trump at a time when it was kind of difficult. I mean, Donald Trump was a steamroller at that time. He says he's as much an independent as he is, you know, a diehard Republican.
And yet, he goes and he appoints to be the head of our health commission a guy from the Heritage Foundation who's a huge champion of Trump care. I mean, here's the thing. As a leader, you define yourself both by your action and by your silence, and silence is consent.
Let me ask you this. Okay, everybody knows Maryland's a blue state, okay?
Sure.
Don't expect the governor to win. This guy, He defeated Anthony Brown, the lieutenant governor. What will you do differently?
Look, the most important thing in this moment is for us to kind of go beyond resistance and to actually look at the power that we have as the citizens of this great state and decide that we're going to move it forward no matter what happens in Washington. If Washington decides to trash Obamacare and install Trump care and take away health care from thousands of people in our state, we have to be prepared to actually ensure that the people of our state have access to quality, affordable health care no matter what. That's what you do when you lead.
I thought you were going to count votes. I thought you were going to tell me the number of Democrats who didn't go to the polls that allowed the Republican candidate to win.
Well, I mean, look, what I've done my whole life, I've been a organizer, a civil rights leader. I've brought people together. They said it was impossible a few years ago that we would abolish the death penalty in our state. And I led the state in doing that and dug in with folks and helped lead to pass marriage equality, to pass the DREAM Act. And what I know is that in our state, when we come together, when we decide to get great things done, no one can stop us. The pundits are often proved wrong. Right now, everybody says our governor is a very popular man, but
well, let's get over to the other Democrats who are running also, and they've held public office.
Sure.
I look at Rashawn Baker next door in Prince George's County. He's been the state legislator. He's been, county exec. Why should people look at you as opposed to him? You've never held elected office.
I've lived my life serving people and solving big problems, working with leaders in our state, working with leaders across our country to get things done, to actually move away from mass incarceration, increase funding for public higher education. These are times when you listen to folks across our state, working families across our state, where people are ready to come together and get big things done again. I'm somebody who knows how to do just that.
Okay, we've got a developing story. I want you to comment on this. We're following this developing story tonight. Visitors had to be removed from a section of the National Museum of African American History and Culture earlier today. This after a noose was discovered inside the building. It was found by a tourist at a segregation exhibition inside the museum. And museum director Lonnie Bunch says today's incident is a painful reminder of the challenges that African Americans continue to face. Former head of the NAACP.
Well, what I hope this does is it reminds people They need to support their local civil rights museums. They need to support this great national museum. And we all need to figure out how we move our country away from hate and towards hope. In the state of Maryland, we've had 2 very disturbed young white men kill black men just in the last 6 months. One went up to New York City, you might recall, with a sword and hunted a black man in the streets. Another at College Park killed a student from Bowie State. Truly a story like Cain and Abel. And it's great that so many of us came out, turned out for the funeral, turned out for the memorial, but really what will be the test of leadership is whether we're inspired by these young people who've come together of all races to say, we will not be defined by this hatred. We will move towards our hope. As a state, we have got to dig down deep and figure out how we do more to heal the old divisions in our state.
Right.
Bring our young people together and stop this hate.
All right. Ben Jealous, thanks a lot.
Appreciate you.
We'll be talking some more. Okay.